So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a multi-service appointment into Pocket PA. So we're going to look at adding an appointment here in on Thursday the 13th. We've got a nice space here starting at 11 o'clock. So what we're going to do is there's two options to add a new appointment. You can either start in the top right here area where you've got the plus button and add a new appointment by clicking on the top left from the drop down, or you can go to the bottom right, and if you click on the plus button you'll have an option to add a new appointment or a private appointment. So I think most people will be using this top button here, this top plus button. By clicking on the add appointment, you'll go into this new appointment screen, and the first thing you want to do is to use the drop down here to actually select the correct day. So you've got an option here to be choosing the 13th of August, and you'll click on there, and then you need to use the time picker for the start time using these up and down arrows. So we're going to go down to 11 o'clock, and then we're going to make that into zeros. So that's 11 o'clock showing as the start time, and then we're going to choose the service which we're going to start off with. So we're going to have a look down, everything's colour coded, and we're going to start off with an appointment for highlights, which is going to run from 11 till 12, and then we're going to follow up with a second service which is going to be listed here as a cut and blow dry. And then the third thing we're going to do is to offer them an eyebrow wax. So we've got three appointments: a highlights, a cut and blow dry, and an eyebrow wax, starting at 11 in the morning, and then it's going to be finishing at 1:30. So the next thing we do is to choose the client that you're going to be giving that appointment to. So we're going to give that to Megan, and then you choose the address of where you're actually going to be seeing them for that appointment. So you'll put that into the drop down box. You'll notice that the total amount up here is the sum of all of the services that you're delivering, all added up. And if you were going to add any discounts for anything, so if you're doing special offers, it may be that you've got a discount put into one of these boxes. If you're doing a special offer on highlights or cut and blow dry or eyebrow waxes for that month, you can enter it there, and then it will change the amount of the discounted appointment. After that, you're going to, there's a little box there, you can add any notes if you want to remind yourself about anything for that specific appointment. And if it were a recurring appointment, you'll have that option to put how often you want to rebook that same combination in again. We're going to save that appointment now for the 13th of August at 11 o'clock. And once you get that successful message there, you'll press on the OK, or you'll be taken straight back into the appointments menu, where you can go and have a look at that appointment there on the 13th of August. So you'll see that you've booked Megan in at 11 o'clock until 1:30 for highlights, a cut and blow dry, and an eyebrow wax. And if you click on that button there, it will give you the combination of the three appointments that you're going to be seeing her for on that day. It shows they're all as unpaid for 105, and then you've just got a summary on the top line giving you the appointment start date and the services that are being offered. If you want to change anything, you just click on the details button, and you'll go into the more options button on the bottom right, and once you click on the edit button, you've got the ability to change any of these appointments. So if you decided not to offer the eyebrow wax at the end, you could remove that there, or if you decide to take off the cut and blow dry, just clicking there will leave you with the highlights and the eyebrow wax, meaning that your appointment is from 11 o'clock in the morning and now until just 12:30 is when it finishes. So you'll press the update button. It'll say that it's been successfully updated, and when you go back into the diary, you'll now see it's gone down to £65 for your highlight and eyebrow wax. And if you go back into the diary, into the appointment screen, you'll be able to look on that appointment on the 13th and see that's now reduced down to just highlights and an eyebrow wax, and that's been all amended inside the appointment slot. So just to recap, you'll add your multi-service appointment from the top right, add appointment, or the bottom right where you can add in appointment once you're in the calendar screen on the appointments tab on the left hand side. So that's how you add a multi-service appointment into Pocket PA. Very simple.